I'm talking about lo-fi super nerd shit. Lo-fi, what the hell? That would hurt really bad. You see that? Lo-fi super nerd shit. Lo-fi super nerd shit. Lo-fi super nerd shit. Whoa. As I speak, the moon be covering up Mars. And these are crazy days indeed, my friends. And here, you and I are just looking at the GFS. This is the 12Z, or this is the 18Z model run. Bam! Yeah, that would be like 372 hours away. Nobody knows what is going to happen. But the 18Z was like, prepare for crazy shit leading up and into Christmas. And so here we are. Here I am with you. We're watching the 18Z, which is the very latest model out that says, looks like we got wild weather happening coast to coast over the next 2 weeks. Let's watch it one more time, and then I'll switch it up a little. Boom. And you might be like, hey, Thor, I know this is like one crazy looking model run, but it's only one crazy looking model run that's really far way away. And I'm like, well, that would be 992. That would be basically hurricane strength. Let's look at the 12Z, shall we? And the 12Z also pulls some ice and some big snowstorm and some ice and then some type of nor'easter thing, bang, right around the same time. And so I'm just saying, we know that we have wild weather coming up. We got wave after wave of nor'easters coming to the West Coast. I didn't speak that right. And we got a lot of severe weather to watch out for, like Monday and Tuesday of this next week. And so I did not phrase everything properly the best in this video. Hopefully you will forgive me. Hopefully you are a very forgiving person. And please know I think you are awesome and amazing and fantastic. All right? Cool. Yeah, on the tail end of this thing, look at that. The storm that's coming to the West Coast, dude, that's a lot of precipitation. Around the 12th, and we've been keeping our eye on around the 12th, 13th, 11th for some crazy shit. So you get that super crazy shit that's going to be happening in the Atlantic that we've been tracking, and then we got the big, bad, nasty Monday and Tuesday storms coming for Texas and Oklahoma and Louisiana and Arkansas and Mississippi and then Missouri. Sidebar. I saw another scientist today saying, I see that people are talking that volcano activity has been increasing lately. And that is just not true. They are saying that for clickbait. But it's like, science is like, hey, volcano activity has been super nominal for the last 100 years. So there's no gauge with scientists of like, volcano activity is up or volcano activity is down. They have like, there's no bar for it. So they just say the whole time, pretty much volcano activity is the same every day across the globe. But remember that volcano a year ago in Tonga? That was some crazy shit. And then you had like Mauna Loa bust out with the one in Java, Sakamorua or whatever, and then Sakurajima. And then, you're smart enough to figure shit out, I'm pretty sure. We got dancing filament dongles on the sun right now happening. This information is brought to us by Industrial Engineer by Rinquiores. My mouth's a little dry. I couldn't roll my R's as well. Yeah, dude. That looks like a giant tower. Oh, so beautiful and majestic, strange and mysterious. I don't know if you know this, but atmospheric instability makes airplanes smile. But yeah, the Monday and Tuesday storm, we're looking at a ski jump trough ejection. That's some crazy shit, right? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. And definitely one of the staples of the moon crossing over Mars was watch out for crazy drivers. Here we have a 30 vehicle crash on eastbound I-90, and this is kimono. Have you ever worn a kimono? I have not either. God is such a genius. You have heavy rain headed for India. Just thought I'd let you know. The Stromboli volcano in Italy continues to throw temper tantrums to get attention. Well, it worked. Yeah, dude. And it's been too hot in DFW. It's like hot and steamy and foggy. And so that's not really my jam, especially in December. So it's like, yeah, tornado weather in December. And it's kind of earthquake weather out in the Atlantic Ocean right now. No, I'm sorry. I said earthquake weather, but I meant hurricane weather. Was that a weird Freudian slip from my subconscious? Here, together, you and I watch a mound. Is it going to do something? I hope so. I thought it was. Now we just get a little puff of smoke, which is mildly disappointing. Oh my God. This camera angle makes it look like the whole thing is fake. This camera angle is way cooler. But it's still photographed by Julian Abed. Hey, dude, it is snowing in the Czech Republic right now. It is Wednesday, my dudes. But yeah, this could be a big problem next Tuesday. Giving you guys a heads up, because that's what I do. All right, while we're doing the lo-fi nerd shit, let's watch what's going on in the Atlantic, shall we? For you Europeans. All right. But yeah, dude, that's a giant, very strong hurricane-like storm that is just going to swirl and then spin up. Look at that. At one point in time, there's like 4 or 5 lows with almost hurricane strength. Boom. Yeah, so I would watch out for weird and wild weather. Europe. Okay? These are strange days indeed. Very strange days. Ruh-roh, spaghetti-o, breaking news. Elon Musk bankers molt Tesla margin loan to cut risky Twitter debt. What? Twitter debt is risky? You know, I don't know. He probably overpaid 2 or 3 times for it. You remember, the stock market was way up when he was like, I'm going to buy it. And then everything kind of crashed. Anyway, Elon Musk's bankers are considering providing the billionaire with new margin loans backed by Tesla stock to replace some of the high interest debt he layered on Twitter. But then people could drive down the stock price, forcing him to have to sell. Anyway, seems like a risky Mars retrograde gamble that he's already in. Anywho, you can either insert your snark here, or you can talk about how super genius Elon is and he never makes mistakes, or you can do somewhere in between. Or you can just not even talk about it, or you could have clicked off this video by now. Either way, it's up to you. Hashtag Tesla was trending today. And it does seem like the Tesla shareholders are kind of pissed off. Because, like, okay, Tesla has dropped 57% in the last year. I think since all-time highs, at least. Ford is only down 47%. And then, like, Toyota is only down, like, 35%. I mean, everybody's been down, but it's a matter of Tesla seems to be downer than others. Or whatever. That southern fog is still creeping me out, man. It's still creeping me out. Anyway, so you got multiple storms coming into the West Coast. Did I mention that? Man, I wanted to wrap this video up because I'm tired. But I still got shit to tell you about. You got high winds coming to Alaska. Lots of heavy precipitation along the coast. Heavy rain coming to lots of parts of California. Heavy snow coming to parts of California, Oregon, and Washington. Idaho, and a lot of these places in here with the blue. Heavy precipitation, heavy snow, severe weather, heavy rain throughout that whole chunk. Dude, yeah, this looks like a problem, man. Everything looks almost problematic, except for if you're on this coast, you're doing fine. And if you're in Florida, you're probably like, hey, this heat feels great. I would guess, one way or another, 2022 is going out with a big bang. You know what I'm saying? But there will be some optimistic signs. Because I think 2023 will be a better year than 2022. In my opinion, 2022 was a better year than 2021. And 2021 was a little better than 2020. I don't know. 2020 and 2021 were kind of turdish in many ways. But you can have your own opinion. And I can have my own opinion. And together, we'll have our own opinions. And on the American, December 7th, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sunspots, with 2 more about to grow. So the sun is definitely waking up. And the occultation photos are rolling in. There you go. That's pretty dang cool. From the looks of it from here, this and this look the same size. But no, it's forced perspective. All right. All right. With a big smile on my face, let me say thank you to everyone in Asteroid Fight Club for all the support and love and attention you guys have given me over the years. And definitely thank you to everyone who's contributed to my end of 2022 THORnews fundraiser. And that includes the woman who wants Thor's love hammer. I'm blushing. You can't see it, but I'm definitely absolutely blushing without a doubt. And thank you to OG Greg. Thank you to Mary. Thank you to Matthew. Thank you to Patrick. Thank you to Computer Social Impact Research Institute. Thank you to Alexis. Thank you to Lauren. Thank you to Glenda. Thank you to Arnica. Thank you to Marlita. Thank you to Brian. Thank you to Ann. And thank you to everybody out there. Y'all are awesome. Stay cool. I'll talk to y'all in the near future. God bless everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And happy holidays. Go out. Give somebody a hug.